No yo game Path. Well, what's up? Hi. Sigma by the band Real. Cool album. It keeps coming back into my life because I mean, like, gaming Real. And to be clear, I'm talking about the band Real, not the producer slash singer Real, the front woman of the band. It's like Dio, because Dio isn't the guy. Dio is the band. He's not calling himself Dio mononymously like the character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's just calling his band after himself, like Van Halen, whose name is Eddie, like Brock from my headphones are broken. They completely broke. They stopped functioning in the right ear, despite this very secure connection. Here, see the blue electrical tape? The blue electrical tape that fixed the problem that it had completely. They, despite that modification, have now completely broken. And I am using the proverbial dirty buds instead today, which are terrible, and I don't like them. It's just like every time I wear these things or anything like this, I feel wrong. It feels incorrect. I'm like, is this right? Am I doing it correctly? And apparently, I guess, yeah. I mean, there's no other way to do it, but they just fall out. They keep falling out of my right ear. Because my tiny, sparse, cramped ear canal. So yeah, I'm gonna be suffering, and also hair reveal, crazy. Real hair. What was the... Ike Soren, of course. We must speak to Ike. So that's how we spent. So that's how much we spent. Supplies are running low. No, they're not. We need dried meat, fresh fruit, Ike. Would you like a meal, a bath, Ike? Are you listening? Ike? Or Ike? Would you like a... Excuse me, Ike? Are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I would never have guessed. Sorry, Soren, that rhymes. Look, could you run the report by me again? You're tired, Ike. You need to rest. Go find a cat or somewhere. We do need Ike, he's true. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be able to survive without Ike in this game. Something always happens when Ike game's over. It's like a bug or something, but personally. Just on a personal level as well. You can tell, of course. We're not feeling where your left eye twitches. Oh, the fucking... You have tells that I know so well. Oh, my bestest friend. That's odd, I never noticed. You wouldn't be able to notice. Get some sleep. I can manage things for a few hours. Well, I am pretty beat. Go. You know, Soren, you're not nearly as sensitive as the others say. Deep down, you're a big softy. Excuse me? Oh, nothing, I'm going. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Cool, epic. Ike, Soren, C. Got a bunch of base conversation. I should have read the base conversation. See? Fuck, what is this? What is this? Why are they falling out? How deep do you want me to go? How fucking... I don't want to, like, clog up my ears so the earwax has nowhere to go. Ike, he literally says slurs. He's very insensitive, actually. Yeah. Oh, happy Pride Month, by the way. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Mist. Speak to Mist. Ike, good morning. Morning. Are you alright? It is just, morning. If I said I were, I'd be lying, but I'm doing my best. Yesterday I was so confused. Then I awoke this morning and saw the blue sky, felt the sun on my face, and I thought I'm alive. The sunlight was so warm. I mean, it's always warm, but for some reason it made me want to cry. Oh, Mist.
It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for Mother and for Father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them, and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on.
You're right. Everything you said is right. We will carry on together.
Right. Oh, sorry, I have to hurry and get ready. I'll see you later, brother.
Yes, look at the time. Get a move on, will you? I say that. I say that. True. Mia Mordecai. I'm spoiled for choice here. Let's go to talk to the to the racist gay guy. What's wrong, Soren? Our preparations complete? Yes, everything's ready. We have only a few robes and musty books. Musty. I'm taking a bit less. But it looks as though you travel light as well. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest. Me too. We're alike in that, aren't we? What is it? You've got a worried look again.
Well, it's nothing. Never mind.
Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? Soren, don't worry about it. Sitting here in the morning in the sunlight, it helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. I just hope I'm not fooling myself.
No, you're not. You're not.
Well, then it's business as usual. I know we'll have trouble, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. Tongue twister. Understood. Okay, Mia. Fucking MVP of the map. MVP of the game.
Oh, boss, morning.
Good morning. Are you ready to go?
All set. It doesn't matter how late I go to sleep. I'm always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever.
Oh, got that superhuman gene in her that makes you that makes you sleep short. Went to the gene pool that makes you sleep short. I'm sorry. You know, for everything I got Canadian. For everything that's happened, it's all so sudden.
Oh, it's nothing. But it's been rough on you, hasn't it?
I could say it's the same to you. It can't have been easy joining a band of wanted mercenaries and fighting every day.
Oh, it's not so bad.
You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. I will, though.
What? Oh, times like this. I never have any idea what I'm supposed to say. None. Oh, darn. Oh, god dash dang it. Hold on. Yesterday, in the middle of this giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now I have to follow you, you see?
I think so.
That's my story, boss. So do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around, you'll see. Just like a tiny bit more HP, just like 5 more points of HP, and you'd be so real for that one.
If that's how I feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. The beetle, never. I wouldn't know how. I'm gonna crash out. This is gonna happen so much. I need to I don't know how. I need some kind of dome on top of my head that secures the headphones inside of my ears. I wouldn't know what to call that though. I need some kind of dome, some kind of impromptu hat that's just bars, that's just like a swing set on top of my head. I wouldn't know what that, how to construct that though. I think she needs a little more actually. No, 5 points of HP should be alright. She's at 21 right now. 25 would let her not get one shot, not get two shot by a lot of enemies, because she's already not getting doubled. Oscar. Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yes. Oh my god, I could have put Oscar in the thumbnail and then said the adventures of the amazing world of Cat and Car. So it's Cat as in Leth, and then Car as in Oscar. That would have been brilliant. That would have been such a connection. But like putting the same character in 2 thumbnails in a row is not really my thing. Don't let me down. Have you been listening to Let It Be? I love Let It Be. It's such a it's such a good album. In like its own way, it just has a lot of hits. Like, it and Abbey Road are kind of opposites in that way, where Abbey Road is a little bit impossible to listen to. Like, you can, of course, listen to Here Comes the Sun, to what's the song? Come Together on their own, but it's really, really meant to be listened to all at once, just in a row, especially the B-side. Like, come on. Let It Be is like, yeah, it just has hits. It just has good songs that are independent of each other. Top chat removes literally every message. Yes, yes. It's because some British idiot has idiot in their name. That's why he is banned from top chat. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling? And I've probably said this about Let It Be, but it's like, even songs that you don't remember from it are still really, really solid, like, on their own merit. Like, if you can just turn it on and you can just listen to it. Like, One After 909, it kind of gets marred in the goodness of Let It Be, Get Back, I Me Mine, but it's so, like, energetic. It's got such an addictive sound. It's got an obviously modern 1969 modern take on the classic Beatle formula, because it's lyrics that they, and if you watched Get Back, you know about this, but it's the lyrics that they wrote back in '63, I think, and that they just like adapted to their new format, and it's like, it's so just fun. You got the wrong location. Anyway. Good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hi, Oscar. Yeah, I'm sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully I'll feel better after I move for a while. I hope for the same. When I woke up, it was all I could do to get out of bed. We're truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, we might have been wiped out. Yeah. Ike, I can't say I know what you're going through or how you feel, but you should try to remember all that happened last night. The men we fought were professionals, well-trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invisible. You're saying they follow certain rules? Specific patterns? Yes, I see. If I can learn what they are, they become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Her! What? For an instant there, looking at you, I was looking at Commander Grail, the pre-promoted Wyvern Lord. What are you? I'm his son. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? It wasn't that. Your nose is completely different. It wasn't an aura or a hunch or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. It felt the same as his. Huh. Haha, sorry. That must have sounded pretty stupid. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I would be more familiar with the fighting style of knights. Of course! If there's anything I can do to help, you need only to ask. Oscar really told us just now to AI manipulate. That's wild. It was aura and hype moments, Oscar. It was the... It was the Ohio Riz aura of the Skibbity Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Absolutely mogging the room till it stinks. Rigby, Mordecai. Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon? It's taking me more time than I thought. I'm sorry for making you wait. I see. When I will talk with you as we wait. Grr, my words, are they well? Can you understand them?
Sure, no problem, I understand you.
He's so fucking nice. This is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language.
What language do you normally use?
With others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all that I must with gestures and with... How do you say, growls?
That sounds convenient. Can I, to impersonate the Lagoos, can I just do, like... can I do gestures? I just know this one, though. Do they have baby Grick in this game? They must.
Yes, but our tongue does not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words.
I would think that would be enough, being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it?
It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good.
Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. That's one way to think about it. Okay, I can support, but I won't. Outfit, we haven't... Yeah, because we can sell items. Hi, George. We can sell the red gem and double our money. And then we can... Probably should buy an iron axe. Or something like that. Armory? Iron axe. 270. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. How about forge? How does that work? Would you like a special weapon? Shurio. Iron axe. Okay. Does it use the money already right now? I mean, I have a save, I suppose. Okay, I can cancel. Okay. Whoa! Holy shit. 1300. That's a... Okay, I can make it cheaper if... No. It's still more expensive if I increase the weight. What the fuck? How does that make any sense? Excuse me. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, how about tomes? I heard that there's like a difference in price here. Holy shit, it's so much more expensive. It takes my entire fucking stash to get it to 4 attack. Wow. You have no idea why that's a thing. Tomes cost so much, it's a little ridiculous. It looks that. So I'm thinking now, what do we want to... We definitely, like... Can we buy a steel axe? We cannot buy a steel axe. We can buy a steel sword. How's the price on that? Because I wouldn't mind Ike and Mia both having a steel sword. It's 700. Not too much. Not too much, not too little. Because they still have like a very situational use for it. Definitely need an iron axe though, for sure, for sure. Give it to Titania. Yep. If Boyd gets a forged iron axe, I'm expecting him to just one-round everything. That sounds like something he would do. I suppose if we're never getting forged tomes, I might as well just give him a wind. What's in the shop?
Vulnerary heal, antitoxin. Okay. Iron sword almost fresh. Iron sword almost fresh. Okay, don't need to buy iron swords. Don't really need to buy steel swords either. Boyd might game to the extreme. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't mind like a second just unit that does everything. He's already basically there. We could also forge. We can't steal. We can't forge an iron. We can't steal a. We cannot forge a steel lance, even though the steel lance is in the shop. So like the forge pool is different from the shop pool. I had noticed because like the steel axe is not in the shop. The steel sword and lance are in the shop, but we can only forge irons on all of them. Okay, okay, I can see that. I can understand. If we do this, Oscar games. He games it. What's the weight that it needs to be for you to not be bothered? It's 7. Okay, so it don't really need to lower it at all, really. But will you game 16 attack? 20 attack. No. It would need to have like... No, wait a second. No, yeah, it would need to have so much more might for you to perform at the level that Boyd does. I'll forge an iron axe. And it's what? It's so much less expensive. Iron axe is so much less expensive than iron sword for some reason. Okay, if we lower the hit, it still costs more. What the fuck? I thought it would be just for weight for some reason. Like it's, I'm so strong. I can pick this up. A little more hit doesn't hurt. A little less weight irrelevant for him. So we can put that back into attack, I guess. The base is what? The base is 8. 740 for 2 more might for 4 more damage per round. It sounds worth it. This sounds even more worth it. Yeah, I'm just doing that. Thank you, you're welcome. I would like to change the weapon's name. I'm just doing it for this, for the content. Will you change that? Yeah, I'll select. How about car? I like that. And we'll put pink. Give it to Ileana. Give the car to Ileana. Trade. Phew. And give a hammer into convoy, I guess. Okay, save. We figured it out. I should have done this before. I should have done this off stream. My apologies. No need for swords, no need for lances yet. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll leave base. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Gallia before? A long time ago, when I was still a knight of Crimea, I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying Gallia's royal palace. Officer exchange program? That sounds like a picnic. Gallia's royal palace. I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the Lagoos. That's right. I missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you? Mm-hmm. And we weren't the only ones. We've been here too, Ike. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike! It's Mordecai. You'd better answer him. Yeah, but we can finish our talk later, after you reach the castle. Well, that was cryptic. Hi, Morden. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tire? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good.
Bjork are such weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any Lagoos worth his claws could cross it in a single bound!
Leth. I'll need to check your movement.
It is the truth.
If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. Like, what's the deal with your ears? Right? Because hers are all the way here. His are all the way here. You're same tribe. I understand that there's like... Lagoos is... There's big differences in biology between them. But this seems like morphologically many generations apart. This seems like an uncoverable distance in terms of... the natural selection. Does he blink when he's not active? He does. He does blink when it's not his text. Interesting. He is your subordinate? Never speak to him in such a way? What is wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Leth. Letha. Excuse me, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Letha. But when it comes to the Bjork, you are far too stubborn.
What did you say?
Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down.
Mordecai.
Wait. What is it? The smell on the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons. The smell of Bjork. Heavily armored. Well armed. Okay, I should take the armor out, I guess. Are you sure? General Kataf. The Crimean mercenaries have entered the area of operations.
Ha, they're trapped. Call every last man, ready for battle. We stop the enemy here.
Fort Tatana. Tatana is... That's like a real person's name. Black armor. They're Dayan men. They're Dayan men. Of course it's Dayan men. It's always Dayan men. They do not get tired of assaulting us and attacking us. They just keep getting in our way. Day in, day out. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around?
Dayan worms. They strut about the Gallian forests as though they own them. I won't stand for it.
The castle to the sound. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. Well, that's not such a big problem then, if it's not steel. Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Understood.
What now?
What do you mean?
If you hope to crush the worms, you'd do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there is an escape route.
We're going to fight.
Oh?
There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here.
I see.
I will also fight. Good, we could use the help. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you two to take Mist and Rolf and retreat through the rear. Of course. We're counting on you. Be careful. Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Real mercenaries, move out. Okay, choose units. Units. Okay, let me see here. Steel axe. Negative biorhythm. Okay, that's good news. That's great news. Veninax. Not great. I know we get missed here, because I just like launched the chapter, skipped a bunch, I just wanted to look at it. I know we get missed, and we get Rolf. There are some armors, so I would like the hammer back. Maybe. Do we have a... we do have an armor slayer, it's just so useless. It like doesn't do any damage. 15 defense, man. Huh. We don't need the poleaxe, though. Yeah, there don't seem to be horses, so we don't need the poleaxe. Okay. So, convoy, give poleaxe, take hammer. Trade with Boyd. Get me the iron axe. Yeah, this looks fun. You still want like a method to 1-2 range, just in case. Mia, Soren, Iliana, Oscar, Boyd. Boyd has a... Could we have bought hand axes? I don't think... No, there was just the iron axe in the shop. I'm choosing to believe that there was just the iron axe in the shop. I can't really handle being wrong right now. I'm really sensitive to criticism at the moment. We don't need the chest key though. Not like Titania carrying it will be a big problem. But we don't need the chest key right now. I'd rather store it in the convoy just so we can have an easy access for. Should have checked on the vulneraries. And Ileana... should have bought a vulnerary. Yeah, one vulnerary would have gone hard here. Well, I think I'll be fine. I get a healer. Reposition. So where are we going, pray tell? Boyd Titan Night Killer. Arm scroll. Mordecai, most of these people don't have iron. Your sense of smell sucks. Yeah, steel. Yeah, I don't know. It misfires a little. Pirate. I'm assuming the pirate is going for the villages. I'm thinking send most of our forces up. If these are going to follow us, fine, we can choke point them in the forest. If these people are not going to follow us, great, we'll just challenge them in this choke point. Sound great? Sound great. I think I'll just, like, the whole team will go up, and that's it. And that sounds great. I'll just need to reposition slightly for that then. Okay, cool. Save again. Don't want my positioning to be screwed up. Fight. Hi, Mist.
Ike!
Mist, you and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back no matter what.
No, Ike, we're going to fight with you, both of us.
What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't even wield weapons.
I've got this.
A heal staff?
Yeah, I learned to use it while we were at church. I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still.
Little ones? No! There's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield.
Huh? Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight too. I'm good with a bow.
Really? That's news to me.
Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie. That's right, he's not lying.
Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist?
Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. 5 points. When did you learn to use the bow? Well, let's see, I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally.
He's absolutely lying. Don't be mean. I'll check his skill. I'll check his skill, and if you're underselling him, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Stop lying, you booger-eating brat.
Boyd language.
You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned it all myself. You little. You don't know anything, Boyd. That's right. This is ridiculous.
Enough. You two go back.
No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you, and we're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side, damn it.
Language, Mist. Is that so?
How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Huh? No doubt. We'd rather be with you.
He's absolutely lying. I already read that. Why did I read that again? Am I like illiterate or something?
What now, Commander?
We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect.
Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike, I promise.
I hope not. Oscar just doesn't care, I guess. Yeah. So, if I understand correctly, Ike now has new commands. Target. Yeah, because I launched this map, and Mordecai and Rigby over here were running this direction. I don't want him to run that direction anymore. Okay, you're going like that. Okay, Rolf's bow. 8 skill. That's almost 10. Come on, that's almost 10. And he's not weighed down by his bow. His personal special bow designed to help Rolf master archery. He's already skilled at it. He just needs to master it real quick. Only Rolf can wield it. And he's not weighed down by it. And his speed is 6. That's like so much less than Oscar. But not so much less than Oscar with a steel lance or the short spear. So at 2 range, he's much faster than Oscar. And he's got 8 skill. Nobody has 8 skill in this game. Not a single character has 8 skill in this game. See? Only Mordecai. Only Mordecai and Rolf have 8 skill in this game. And maybe some of the enemies, but I'm not gonna check the enemies. And it's 100 hits, so he doesn't need the 8 skill anyway. So yeah, Oscar didn't say anything about his brother coming to fight. They really expected him to die, I guess. This is the older brother, supposedly, as well. I mean, that's relatable. He's sort of quiet. He takes the middleman position. He wants, like, the argument to stop, so he can put in his 5 cents. Like, after everything is done, he's like, okay, Ralph, Boyd, you were a little too mean. Rolf, okay, you were a little bit unreasonable. He'll like talk to them separately. I know how it is. I have brothers. That's fair. He might be the best unit in the game, actually. You know, well, listen, don't be like ridiculous. You don't be like ridiculous. Don't be like ridiculous, cause Shade. She takes snow damage because of Shade, and she has 7 speed, which is like 1 more speed than Rolf, and doesn't take damage because of Shade. Causes enemies to attack other units first. Exactly, she's never getting attacked. He doesn't even have skills, dude. Okay, where was I? Mercenary with a steel axe, that's right. Okay, I want you to get one rounded by Mia. Is that so much to ask? 12 weight, 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 speed. You got 2, so you're getting doubled. 21 attack. She's got 7 defense. I believe that's 14. Yeah, I got that right. 14 damage. She can survive that. She's doing 16 attack minus 7. 9 twice. Which is barely anything. Just barely anything. But on the next turn, and if they miss, they both have bad biorhythm, so it's actually even. So they can. So she'll probably dodge. Because the enemy also has bad biorhythm. It cancels out. It's not a problem that she has bad biorhythm, and I should make sure you know. I have no idea how biorhythm works. I looked up absolutely 0 things about it. I'm only intuiting things. Oh, Soren can shove. That's big. Okay, the next closest enemy is over there. They wouldn't want to attack Titania, I'm assuming. But one of them will. And is that out of range of the... Yeah, it is, which is fine. No, equip it. Thank you. Okay. Can shove here. It should still be outside of range of this guy. Yeah, it would. And we get the shove experience, which is not a thing. And now we get some space to put like backup units in here. And we can even shove again. Shove chain. Big shove XP here. Okay, I would like Rolf go here. Ileana go there. Ike go here. Direct. Target. This guy. Oh, because he's on the water, they can't. Cool. And order is for my guys. Cool. Talk.
Yeah, see, I got that super right. Rolf, I'm sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? What? But aren't you here to yell at me? Why? Did I do something to make me mad? I thought maybe the whole decision to fight and stuff, I made that up on my own. I thought that you might upset you. I won't complain about the commander's decision. So you're alright with it? I suppose. But I want you to stay close so I can watch out for you. Got it. Wait, there is one thing. When did you learn to use a bow? It's a secret. That's no answer. Rolf, blast! I told you to stay close. That's what he will do with a bow. Anyway. Oh, he does care after all. Yeah. Vantage. Yes! Sorry, I've yelled. I don't think I'm giving XP to Rolf. I give giving XP to Rolf. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay, they are approaching. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. By the way, what is it? If there is some special task you would ask of us, we are willing to listen. What are you talking about? Bah! Open your ears! If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. But you must direct us. I wish I had my... what is it called? Soundboard back. I used to have a soundboard. Not for streaming, but I used to have a soundboard for Discord. And I had a sound clip from the show... from the anime show See the Money of the Soul and Possibility Control. Have you watched that? Have you watched that? It's really, really not interesting. It's really... I don't like it. It's quite problematic. And there's a voice clip there when the entrees, which is a shortening of entrepreneur, which is the fighting class that all of the main characters have in that show. If you're going into the banking dimension, you're considered an entree and you get your asset, which is a fighting spirit that fights for you. But if you're like finishing a fight, usually you would have this move called direct, where the entree themselves are creating a sword out of money in order to pierce their enemy. And there's a sound clip that's like direct. And I used to have that on my soundboard. This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for us being here. So spoke our king. But last night you... That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. You're welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. Okay, how shall I do this? Oh! Oh, Ileana kill. Oh, Ileana kill. Or Mia kill. They do the same, huh? Okay, this guy is like moving fast. Baby, don't be slow. Step aside, reload, a time to go. I can't seem to control all this rage that's inside me. That's problematic. Go to therapy or something. I understand that, like, you're a man or whatever, you're getting, like, you're a growing boy, you're getting, like, your testosterone influxes, that you're having a hard time, and you're a demon boy, which makes it even like, there's, like, its own complex things that I won't claim to understand, but, like, there's ways to go about it that don't involve completely
like obeying your instinct or something. That's just unhealthy. Like, you need to really think through when you do things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm putting this forward correctly, but it's just like, if you can't seem to control all this rage that's inside you, bang bang bang, pull my devil trigger is usually not the best solution. I'd recommend talking to someone first before bang 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 pulling your devil trigger. Okay, what if I hit you with a car? Ooh, car has the same might as the steel axe, never mind. Holy shit, boy! More speed twice. He just got more speed again. He just got 2 points of speed. Six. Okay, Rolf is a problem. Mia's getting this kill though. Best viewers on stream above. I can't believe that there are best viewers on stream above. He's so gaming. He really is. I didn't do this intentionally. I really thought, cause like I'm tired of using axe fighters. I just played Thracia. I'm sick of early game axe fighters cleaning the whole game. I wanted to like mix my team up a little bit. Holy shit, get in there, dirty bud. But he just did that. He's just doing all that by himself. Okay, Mist can heal. How much are you healing incidentally? 10 plus 4? 10, 4? Like on the radio? I need to look up Riss's bases real quick. Fire Emblem. Excuse me. Riss Fire Emblem. Riss Fire... What is your base magic? 9 to 10? Really? That's a little bit more than Mist has right now. Oh well. Oh well, that's okay. Okay. Exactly. Brrrr. Could just come up there with a javelin, or Oscar could chase as well. Shove. Would like to trade the hand axe onto you so you can counter the enemy mage. That sounds right. Soren comes up there, Rolf comes up there. Tanya just stays out of that range. Where's a javelin? So wait. Yeah, everything's right. don't necessarily need to. Well, not everything's right, because now they can't. Yeah, they can't target Boyd, so it's irrelevant what equipment I give him. Titania is absorbing all the air in the room, as usual. That's right, no steel sword. I planned to buy that. I didn't. No bother. Iron sword, yeah. I wanted to check their movement. Like, how much damage are the Lagoos doing? Nine movement for Leth, 7 movement for Mordecai. That's actually... that's as fast as promoted... Bjork Guard. Magic item that, when equipped, halves the damage done by Bjork attacks for use by Lagoos only. Okay, is this one of those items that they just completely translated incorrectly? Is that one of those? By the way, what are her stats? I mean, checking the difference, because she's his superior, but checking the stats here is a little bit difficult. Yeah, it is, lol. Checking the stats here is a little bit difficult because they change when they transform. So I don't actually know if Litha or more Dekai, more big. Ay, ay, ay. Smite doubles the effect of shove. Doubles the effect of shove. What a way to... what a way to put that. Heaven. Oh, that's the attribute. What is your skill? None skills. Okay. Okay, I'd like to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could catch up with him if you kill the... magic guy for me. Should be possible. Boyd does it so easily. Oh my fuck. I know it's 66%. I know it's 66%, which is not the best. Ooh, Rolf. How do you do? What's your res? Look at that. 2 res, which is double Boyd's. It's double the res of our second best unit. And it's 20% of our best unit's resistance. Right in both cases, yeah. I really covered my bases there. I'm getting Pride Month messages in in Discord. Happy Pride Month, everyone, by the way. Someone said that this year they're going for gay gluttony instead of gay pride or gay wrath, which I think is pretty great. Gluttony does sound like a vibe right now. What do you do? 4 and take 0 back? And then 16 does kill. Okay. What's the hit rates? 87. Like the show, 86. You do 4. You do 5. Wait, really? Since when does wind do more damage? Oh, because of weapon triangle! Because of weapon triangle! And he gets magic! And 12 skill. So now, yeah, that's a one shot. Cool! She still can't reach. Oh, cause it's on sand. That's annoying. Regal sword. Okay, yeah, this works. If it does. If it works, it does work. Okay. Okay, they might cut through here, which is fine, because it's like... He's got swords. Ah, I do need to be mindful of the mages. That's a lot. That's a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys targeting me. He's actually not fine, because he's like... I'd like to direct and target this guy. And can I cancel? I can cancel, yes, it's a free action. Directing is a free action. Iron sword for maximum avoid. Could be fun. Steel axe. Okay, so that's 20 attack, 7 defense, 13 damage. 13 plus 6 plus 13 plus 6 plus 9. 13 plus 6 plus 9. 13 plus 6 plus 9. Oh, I turned my phone off. Okay, Google calculator. Help me out here. 13 plus 6 plus 9. 28. He dies from that. He does die from that. Okay, cool. And my controller doesn't work anymore. And my controller doesn't work anymore. How do I save state? File, save state to file. Okay, okay. I think I have... Okay, it only halves the damage from weapons that do effective damage to Lagoos. It's such a silly translation. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's... I need to look at what the Japanese says. Just out of curiosity. I think I saved a state now. Does that work? Load state. That loads the state. Okay. I have to quit my current emulation. Never had to deal with this on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, let me tell you this much. Whew. We go 60 hertz. We go 60 hertz, of course. So, where were we? File, what state? Oh, the controller still doesn't work. Oh, the controller still doesn't work. If I load the state, the controller doesn't work. Hold. Please hold. Yeah, that's right. Because if I interact with the menu in any way whatsoever, the controller stops working. In the Dolphin emulator. That is right. And I not only do I have to quit the game, I have to quit the whole emulator for it to work again. Okay, maybe I can configure keyboard. That would make it easier. What the fuck is this? Oh, standard controller. Key. Tip. Oops. No, not controller. Can I? Okay, I can. Please hold. Shoulder, sure. Start. Up. Down. Left. Right. And like I L K J L no I K J L modifier. All right, for pressing it. Save. Yeah, keyboard controls on like a more modern controller is it's a little much. There's a lot of variables. If you have a joystick to account for, kind of don't feel like keyboard is a great idea, but it's necessary for now. It still doesn't work. It still doesn't work. Okay, well. That's stressful. I guess I have to replay the whole entire chapter. 40 minutes in. The universe just doesn't want me to Iron Man this game. It's not my fault. It's not skill. That's the issue. It might be over, folks. When things are beginning anew, are they truly over? Are things truly ever over if they're beginning anew? Give me a second though. Give me a moment. Hello, hello, again. Maybe it's the flat pack version of Dolphin, I don't know. But something about it just, if I enter the settings at any point, the controller stops working. And I'm now finding out that it's not a controller input thing. It's like, it's controller in general. It's controls. Whew. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to another episode of Path of Radiance for the GameCube Online. Let's watch some... Let's watch X-Play Classics. Let's play this one. Let's watch the Shadow Dragon review. This might be the worst one. I kind of want to save this one for when everyone is here, because it's so bad. It's so unbearable. So hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we'll be reacting to this awesome new video from the X-Play Classics. Comes Fire Emblem Path of Radiance review. Awesome game. I've been really enjoying it. Man, what a new agey title. What are you talking about? I actually haven't watched this one because this one might be even worse. I doubt it. But this one might be even worse. Can't wait for it to get called the 18th game in the series or some shit. It's possible. Tell me if you have trouble hearing it or whatever. This is such a cool intro. Did you see the skull?
The acclaimed Fire Emblem series, now rendered in
Player 1 was literally at 2,277. It's not even a number. It's not even a number. That's too high. It goes up to 255, you idiot. What does it mean? Oh, it's their score. It's their score, and the high score is 485, which is also going up for some reason.
now Emblem.
What the fuck is this? Okay, I see. The high score is going up while player 1 and player 2. The high score is the combined score of player 1 and player 2. I've never seen that.
Acclaimed Fire Emblem series, now rendered in luxurious polygons on the GameCube.
We love it on the GBA, but can the quality possibly hold up on the Cube? Find out when we're
On the Cube. Literally impossible to beat high score, just keeps going up. It's really mean to you, yeah. The Cube. She said the Cube. Apostrophe C-U-B-E.
we review Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Man, what a new agey title.
What a new agey title.
Sent to
She's so
Crimea
right.
for reasons heretofore undisclosed, these men escaped to the underground. Today, still wanted as swords for hire, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem and no one else can help, and if you could
What is she talking about? That does not sound like them at all.
to the underground. Today, still wanted as swords for hire.
What, underground? I know it's not literal, but...
They survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem and no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the Grail team.
Gunshot! 5 gunshots. 5 of them.
Mercenaries rejoice! Someone has finally made a game about your less than savory lifestyle. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the GameCube is the latest in the Fire Emblem family of tactical RPGs. But Morgan, you ask, what's a tactical RPG? Well, first, never call me Morgan. It's Ms. Webb.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Second, a tactical RPG is an RPG in the sense that your characters level up over time. But it's also
Sure.
a turn-based combat system in which players move their characters strategically across the board. And third, if
Strategically.
you understood that, I'm gonna have to ask you to go outside once in a while. Seriously.
Fucking got you, dude. Did you understand level ups and moving people on the grid? Fucking nerd, dude. You don't deserve to be alive. Miss Webb has you in a vice of facts and logic.
There are birds and trees out there, and ducks. Don't you love ducks? In this chapter of Fire Emblem, our lead character is Ike, an impetuous youth on his first day of mercenarying.
You had enough?
What? It's a word. You know, I really think I missed my calling being a TV host as opposed to a mercenary. Yep, you see in TV, there's not as much killing for profit as you might imagine. And well...
That's funny.
I
Okay.
just kind of miss it. Anyway.
Okay. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. And when you're a TV host, you don't kill people that
The
much.
music is fitting, epic, and orchestral. The story is fairly well spun and engrossing, although there is a lot of text to get through. I mean, if I wanted to read this much, I'd get one of those, books, that's what you call them, yeah.
Fucking nerd, dude. Couldn't imagine. Couldn't be mean to be reading books. Ew, fuck. I'm here to like kill shit. Don't.
I'd get one of them books, but only one sanctioned by Oprah. The graphics look decent, but they're still stuck in that 2D world. And if Jaws 3D taught us anything, it's that 2D blows. The gameplay is solid if you're a fan of the genre. Some people can find turn-based games a little frustrating, like when it's the enemy's phase and all I can do is sit back and watch Boyd die.
That's funny.
But such is the life of the mercenary. I remember one time, BA and I were squaring off against some cattle rustlers. Now, he was just coming out of his milk coma because we were flying and... No, I don't want to bore you. There's even some inventive bosses, like this guy with a javelin. I never knew killing was a track and field event. One of the best things about the
Okay, you just made that up.
system is that the battles are highly customizable. Game and message speeds.
The battles are highly customizable. You can change the game speed from slow to fast. 2010 was such a miserable time.
Be adjusted, and individual battle animations can be toggled.
Communism ran rampant. You couldn't. Only the state mandated text speed. We were just breaking out into some variety, some artistic expression, some emergent gameplay where you can change the game speed.
Which leads to some fast-paced ranger on pirate action. So, as turn-based RPGs go, Fire Emblem has some interesting characters and a nice variety of weapons and magic. The only drawback is that there's no howlin' Mad Murdoch in this den of thieves, but we'll let that slide. We give Fire Emblem
You just
Path
made
of
that
Radiance
up.
a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Hey, what's a Fire Emblem anyway?
Now that's a good question.
I have no idea, but apparently it's on the path of Radiance, which is probably a frilly term for some sort of herbal enema.
The bottom line is that this franchise totally holds up on the cube, and one of the best things about it is the fact that once one of your characters die in battle, you don't get to resurrect them.
They're gone for the rest of the game, which really devastates you when you realize you can't get them back. Kind of like my innocence.
You're the one that traded your innocence for $5 at an EB Games. You have only Sessler to blame for that one.
Touché.
Too personal. Too personal. Okay, well that was rad as heck. We're on television. I'm not cursing. Alright, let's go. That's such a good review. Man. That's a really good question, actually. I like how most of that review is just her ranting about unrelated things. Honestly, my kind of vibe. But also, if she didn't lie as much as she did,
That's a good review. Honestly, way better than the Radiant Dawn one. Way better than the Radiant Dawn one. I vibed with that one heavy. Okay, what we're doing? Alright. You go here. Items, steel sword, equip, wait. Shove. Shove. Target. Target here or something. Blah, blah, blah. I think that's right. Okay. We were here with Titania. Equip it. How far can Rolf go? That? How far can Mist go? You motherfucker, you. Oh, I could have talked. Oh. She did get less things wrong about the game that the RRD did. It's because she doesn't talk about the game at all, but still it counts. Well, she mentions Boyd dying, which is the game. She mentions... they mention permadeath, which is all you really need to know. Yeah, direct. I'm on an elegant walk. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well. I would like Rolf to move, yeah. We're sort of slowed down by that. My positioning could use some improving here. It was much better last time. But don't mind that. I'm distraught and distracted. Car? Yeah, car. And it has so much more durability than the Steel Axe. It's the same level up as well. That's pretty great. Kinda want to run forward more this time. Cause I sort of ran into the problem of attacking the pirate would have been a dangerous endeavor just because of all the other enemies present. This is the one that we're getting attacked by those two like anyway, no matter who we put, or specifically by the mage more so than anyone else. Thus, we can... Soren? Can Mist shove Soren? She so can. Then, we Mia it up. Iron Sword. Trade the hand axe on, I guess. Leth isn't getting to do anything, huh? Alright, cool. Okay, cool Soren pirate kill. Out of range of all of these. Out of range of this one as well. Pretty cool, I like that. Any way to make it more consistent? No. That's a fast pirate if he's not getting doubled by. Also. Yeah, just a lot of strength. Okay. And if this didn't work, we have Titania. We will always have Titania. Defense. 30 HP. Okay, don't drift. Don't lose me, controller, please. Don't do this to me again. Okay. What ranges from them are not overlapping? This little slice, I can put someone to fight against that X-Fighter. No one can do that. Or this little quadrant. Uh, 12. 12 twice. Any way to set that up whatsoever? Bulky Soren, let's go. Yeah, I give him the Seraph Robe. Because he's staying. Ileana, can you weaken? Takes 1 damage, I suppose. I mean, it's not that scary. Rolf, how do you do? I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, whatever, this is more consistent. Just don't get crit. Thank you. Alright. Full heal. No, it isn't. I got confused by the display. Bum. Okay, where are we going? How are we going there? Like this. Cool. Blah. Coast, it doesn't really tell me how much movement it's taking away. So Titania has 9 ideally. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 2 per 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. One more. Yeah, okay. Mordecai seems to not be impeded. So sand like this doesn't seem to affect... sorry. Sand like this doesn't seem to affect unmounted units, or maybe it's just the Lagoos that doesn't affect. Anyway, shouldn't be thinking about this. Okay, let the took care of everything that was like a little bit hairy here. Just like her. Ah. Alright. Need to be mindful of the... Oh, is this fire? Because that would be effective against... Ah, but she has the amulet, doesn't she? Marsha. Let's see now, where are they? Aha, I found them! Hi. Don't get, like, killed off by these guys, please. Okay, I'll try to fight them off for you, but no promises or anything, okay? Okay, how much movement are you having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems like your full movement. Yes, it is. Yes, it is your full movement. $11... 5, 6 twice. That I believe gets us the one shot. It gives us the one shot with Ike. Epic Marsha moment. It's not looking very epic right now. At least they don't have wind. At least they don't have wind. End of sentence. It would be worse if they had wind, you can't argue with that. Chain damage here, so that would be 15... That's remaining? Oh my god, so bulky. You think you're so cool being so bulky. Can I take care of these soldiers with just Oscar and Mia and Eliana, like this backline I have going for me? Got mercenaries, they got steel lances, and they have thunder. That doesn't seem correct. I'd want, like, Boyd in there, at least. At least. Okay, so, here. Soren gets to the 1 round. Ike, 1 rounds. Titania takes on this guy. Doesn't take him out, but takes on this guy. Letha gets targeted on him and also Titania, like, plugs up this, this mage here. Soren Adept time, I believe. You're so right. You're Soren right. Well, I don't think it would have made that much of a difference, but... Okay, you do 6 to me. You do 11 minus 2 to me. 6 plus 9 is like... nothing, dude. It's like nothing. I was wrong, actually. No, you were right. I just made the mistake. A better player at the controller wouldn't have made that mistake. I must be having, like, bad biorhythm today or something. Ah, water. I hate these earbuds so much. It's kind of hard to convey. Okay, I'd like to She moves fast enough. If she moves like forward down here, she's fine, right? And she moves after the bad guys move, and none of them can reach her. It's just like, pick the car up. I'm so proud of this name, actually. Enables so many funny sayings. Okay, Oscar. Stand in here. Iron Lance so you don't get doubled. Mia there. Ralph gets healed. Yeah, I love Car, it kind of rules. Yeah. He does have 5 magic. Is that normal, or am I correct? Am I the better player today? Partner face. Bow. Epic Boyd moment. Okay, so now yeah, she flew through. Yar har ho. Yar har yo ho har. Guys, settle down. There's no need for language. Scallywags of the sea are we. We fight like beasts and men do flee. We earn our gold with axes bold, yar ye scurvy bilge rat. Why aren't you singing? Har over there, Nedata. Fix your eyes on that. Do you seize what I seize? Oh ho ho, what's this then? Humans battling humans here in Gallia? What in the briny beard of Shantipede is going on? Oi, do you think they may be the king's curse, out to capture us and claim the bounty? Gahar har har. Shall we unfurl the mainsail and steer for calmer waters? Bite your tongue, you kept-brained idiot. We're pirates. We don't turn tail from government scum. I'm going ashore. Watch me and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yar well said. Just checked. He's exactly 2 above his average. That's kind of a lot for a stat like magic on a class like Lord. Or Ranger, I guess. Yar well said. You've set me blood a boil. I'm with you all the way, matey. Yar, let's see what we can see then. Yar, me axe is sharp and me spirit is bold. Yar har ho. Yar ho har. Okay. You don't move a lot on water. Ten damage for Boyd? Can kill like that. Ileana can get rid of this one. Oscar sets up this with 8 damage. No, that actually doesn't reach there. He would need to do 20. I guess he just drinks then. Kind of has to. What's the speed difference? Is it meaningful? It is not. Well, I suppose the avoid here. 60 hit here, 62 hit here. Yeah. Probably 1 point of weight apart. I love how much they yap for just random pirates. It's important to give these incidental characters a lot of screen time for the sake of verisimilitude. Which stands for very similar attitude. which is when you can really feel the same way as the characters in your work. Okay, you don't have range, right? You just have thunder, so, and you have 7 res, and you have 10 attack. Okay. You're doing 12 to me. That's a lot to me. If I crit, and then you... 12, and then plus 10 minus 3. 12 plus 7. That's 19. That's exactly death. So what it is Oscar and Boyd. Oscar stands in front, Boyd stands in front also. And Mist heals Boyd. It's just about it. Mia is a little bit outclassed here. 5 defense, 8 defense. 5 defense, 6 defense, 9. Yeah, she'd probably do better against the Axe Fighters. There's no real space for her here. It's just an Oscar and Boyd business, and that they're like at similar levels. So I think she runs away. This is 5. Huh? Oh, Boyd can do this. That's right. He is a gamer, I forgot. My mistake. Never mind. Don't mind that. Put the carbike on. Six plus 6. That's a Rolf kill for me. Is it? It so is. Alright. Alright, Mia. Come back here. The Rolf project has arrived. Don't say that. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I did this with Ronan already. I want something new. I want like good calves this time. I want like cool bulky calves. And like bulging thighs. And a bunch of sword masters running around. I suppose I had really good sword masters in that game as well, but in Thracia, sword masters kind of feel very different. You're not playing a sword master, you're playing Marita. Will this actually hit 2 times, or? Can we squeeze out another use out of the wind? Ooh. Which kill is juicier to level 12? Level 6? And you just double. Okay. $10. 49 hit on me, 49 hit on me. 47 or 100 and more crit here. Yeah. Trying to maximize avoiding damage as much. I didn't notice that this was actually really bad hit rates. 74 is better. One, two, three, four. Okay, her movement on the sand is actually worse than any unmounted unit. Okay, it hit. It hit. So I'll direct the Icon Soren towards the villages. A wind broke. Oh, he's morbing out. Thunder. Other phase. Okay, I can have an elegant talk here. Okay, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Titania can get there. Well, not faster than Mia, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Mia's better to send there. And Soren goes for the upper. Is this the coast? Yeah, this part's the coast. This part's the sea. Wow. Eliana gaming question mark? She can game here. 9 times 2 is 16, I believe. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 18. $11 twice. Yeah, do that. I don't care. Oscar wants a little bit more levels here, I think. I think it goes to him if it can. Game's so hard she makes you forget basic multiplication. Listen. Thing is, apparently with me, that's every unit. How do people wear these things? Can I ask you a question? How do people wear these things? Wait, excuse me. How do people wear these things? My ear hurts so much. I'd like you to help with the bandits. Yeah, unfortunately I would. And then Ileana gets the open tile to do this. Strength? Strength? That means she's only getting weighed down by 1 with the thunder, or by 0. By 0 with the wind. Way better than Soren, who actually has way more speed than her anyway. Yeah. So what? And who's asking? Elegant talk. Woo, strength actually kind of huge. I love this song. Ike, you're that. Don't say it, Ike. Don't be rude.
You're right, it's me, Marcia. As promised, I'm here to pay my debt. I'm going to join your group.
Join us? But I thought you were one of the Holy Pegasus Knights of Benyon.
Pff, I resigned. So what are you gonna say? Are you gonna let me in or what?
Come on, Benyon is not Dane or Crimea. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'll be honest with you. We're a destitute band of mercenaries. Your wages will be a pittance compared to what you're used to.
So what? Are you saying no?
No, I'm simply pointing out that you'll be losing almost all of...
I won't lose out on anything. Plus, I'll work twice as hard as anyone else. Come on, please let me join, please.
Well, if that's what you want, I guess we'll give it a shot. We're short-handed though, so you're going to be busy.
Huzzah! That's great! Just tell me what needs doing.
So cute.
Alright. Wait.
And she'll be getting the village. Javelin. Does she only have a javelin? Slimlands. Alright. And that's 8 movement, and from this position that's 1, 2. 1, 2, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good that I checked! Good that I checked that there are no tiles left of this point, it turns out. I cannot see if I can move over the house yet. But nothing bad there, because this tile is safe anyway. I can just go there. Yeah, it's a separate country, sort of the biggest on the continent, I think. Well, we'll find out. I'll just lock that name in my mind. Okay, Soren goes for this one, Marcia goes for that one. Alright. I think... You kind of want healing. You have healing, though. Have some. I would like to organize a 2-pronged attack onto this bottom base. And Oscar will probably be joining late, because he's not that great against these. Yeah, no axes and no swords, so no armor slayer or hammers. No axes and no sword. That sounded like the start of a poem. Let me cook a little bit here. No axes and no swords. No axes and no swords. So he can't effective these folks. So he can't affect these folks, which are wearing heavy armor. And adorning very much glamour. and carrying themselves with much glamour. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Do we need Leth and Mords for this group? I mean, I wouldn't mind it, right? So I can't direct them anymore. Right on. Titania will stay there for similar reasons. Okay, Mia, what do they do to you? They do so much damage, and it's uncontested. Because hand axe. I don't know where they'll be moving. This side makes sense because that's the most movement, but this side is the villages. If that's what their AI is based on. We'll just see. I'll place Mia... Oh, excuse me? Yeah, I'll place Mia... there. And I can't direct. Guess I'll javelin counter. Whew, okay. Cool. Okay, I'm unclear.
You're from Crimea, aren't you? I'm a warrior of the Beast Tribe. The whole land have spoke of you. Doubtless you have noticed Fort Titana has been taken by Din forces. Watch your step around that bunch. There's a dangerous mage with them. We of Beast Tribe find magic, and especially fire magic, particularly threatening. I'm waiting for friends and cannot take leave of this house, but I will give you this. If you use it, your magic resistance will increase. It will help you fight that mage. Take care.
Go.
She should be fine.
Hopefully. You're doing 16. She's got 8 defense. She's fine.
I don't worry about it.
Okay, you're doing 20. You have 12 speed. I have 11 speed. Let's just do 20 minus 7. Void. Void me. Void me. Void me!
Fuck! That's not what was meant to happen!
Well?
I thought... In my mistake, really, I didn't know what I was clicking. I didn't know what I was clicking. Oof.
Venom, right. Can we double into him? 11. Okay, I can fly through the house. Useful to know, but I can't stand on it. 6 plus 11, that's nothing. Yeah, I'd rather just get away from here. Since I can fly through the house and everything.
But if he adapts, though, shut up. Shut up!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was rude. That was rude. That was rude. You caught me at a bad time. Axe is bad against sword, okay. Okay, you take 8 from Mia. And that hit rate is 78. Then you also take 16 from Car. And 11 from this other car. 16. Yeah, I didn't give her a steel axe or nothing. Yeah, I'd like to go for that. It's a lot of hit there. 16, 16. And poison. And this guy deals 15 minus 7. 8. That should be fine. 12. You do 8. You do... holy shit. You though, you do 8, of course, you're the same unit. You do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose. Yeah, that's a Mia kill. That's a Mia kill, no big deal. Well. This guy can't reach there, yes. Can't reach the Mia tile. And from this guy you don't die. Yeah, you don't die. And you in fact you vantage kill. You vantage kill so you don't even take any damage. Which goes for both of these actually. So just safe. Holy shit, Mia gaming. HP, that's what I wanted. More speed, more magic, defense. Okay, Rolf, question mark? No. No, not really. Ike though, Ike though. Okay, I'd like to direct you. We just don't need the Lagoos here, actually. We took care of everything. Don't need their help, really. So they can go, like... they can go down and coordinate that attack with Oscar. Actually good Mia level, I've seen it all. It's strength, it's HP, it's magic for some reason. They are at the same strength. And she has more speed. So she is the better unit right now. Slightly less skill, surprising. They are functionally the same unit though. More defense and more same res. They're the same unit. They're the same unit. Yeah, Mia's just better now. With the speed, yeah, she seems to be hitting some of the doubling thresholds that Ike isn't. Still, that 1 point of skill difference might make a difference. And the luck! Don't forget about the luck. And I forgot to direct again. Direct. And what the funny part was about direct from See the Money of the Soul Impossibility Control was that if you cut it short, if you like sentence splice it so the word starts a little bit later, it sounded remarkably like the word erect, which was very funny. And because it was in such a particular cadence, there was no like weirdness. You would hear that being said and you would be like, yeah, that man said erect. And then you could shorten it further and make him say wrecked. You can't look this up, by the way. Maybe some of the fight scenes, but if you just search direct, See the Money of the Soul Impossibility Control, I don't think anything shows up. Cause who cares? You can probably find the first fight scene from that show, and it just shows up in there. Alright, grinding my mist right now. Rolf, get a head start on there, and I think that's it. Who did I not move? Oscar. Holy wait. That's car. That is car. Weapon level up. Like it matters. Mm. 12? Let's hit to 12. From 12 does 11. Could happen. But Javelin has 30 hit on there. A Slim Lance has 55 hit on there. I'd rather just not. Rather just not. Let's coordinate. Down here. Miss, you have a customer. $12 twice. 24. With some Boyd help, I believe that happens. Yeah. Ah, well, Boyd can just one round, of course. 28. Maybe Mia can one round if we forge something. No, no, not really. I would need 6 more might. Actually, even more, but... I would like to take you on with just Titania. No, equip it, yeah. And then Steel Axe, 56% chance. She doesn't die from 2, so this is viable. Is locked in now, so we don't need to worry about any sort of threat coming from that direction. Make sure to make some orders with Ike and move Oscar. This is tree, so it's impassable. Then why can I see it? Or some shit. Direct target. Like right here. I like how Mia training is progressively becoming less and less of a bit. It's never been a bit. I was gonna train her to begin with. Suppose you can't tell with me. And you do take on this sort of demeanor that you can't guess very well who is a genuine training project and who is a bit training project. Because I have plausible deniability if something goes really well, and also if something goes really badly with my training projects. Don't know why you picked that one, but I won't say no. HP, strength, speed. Yeah, well, Boyd is like... He's even better than that. Boyd is out of control. Okay, can get this is taking a while. I can get one Marcia attack off 30%. Crazy would be would crazy. Chat. Did you just fucking do that? He might be the greatest to ever do it, if very close. Ocean does exist, unfortunately. Also. Okay, I think I don't know how you're gonna be fighting those. Not sure in just how your performance would go. So like, I'd put a target one slot below this, right? So you don't get targeted. Wait. Missed like this. Would go freaking crazy, would go freaking nuts if Marcia attacked a 30% javelin. It would work. Would be a little bit insane. Rolf, if you could, get out of the way, please. There's like real units around here. Okay, if Oscar gets there, we might trip like their movement, but we're not. They are not aggroing yet. Okay, how long is the poison going to last? One more turn. 3 more turns here, 2 more turns here. Alrighty then. Just got the... I got the hammer. Equip. Wait. Oscar can sneak past the enemy lines. Holy shit. Oscar's stealth mission. Big and huge and large. And immense. And meaningful. Mamma mia. Okay, our main damage dealers are all a little bit behind, which would be Soren, Ileana, Boyd, Mia. And Titania. It's sort of weird choke point to initiate in, because it like keeps changing the width. It's 4 tiles here, it's 2 tiles here, it's 1 tile here. So I'm now thinking, how do we better engage? Especially since the first tile that's available to them is targeted by 2 units. Someone needs to take on the archer and the armor. Sounds pretty impossible for Ileana. She's got 3 defense. It just takes 17 damage from that guy. And then also 13 damage from this guy. How does Mia do there, though? What does Ike do? 7 defense. 7 defense. 20 attack. 13 damage. 13 and 9. 13 and 9. 13 and 9 is 22. It's rough, but with a vulnerary he can do it. Okay, so Marcia seems to be able to fly. She can fly through trees. I was confused. Marcia, I think, just stays back because of all of the archering thing. Because of the whole archer part of it. We never visited this village. You know what? Great time to do it. Just don't die for poison or anything like that. Yeah, thanks. Alright. So will the vulnerary survive is the point. Items, Regal Sword, items, Vulnerary, Vision is scary, the fucking sports car going outside, round the outside. What's with my life, what's with the situations in my life and being relevant to Eminem lyrics? See some sort of prophet? This guy predicted the race car and 2 trailer park girls going round the outside, outside my window on a big old sports car. Okay, cured. Nearly cured here. I'll be grabbing this village. Eek, you humans! Urk, come on. You're so rude. If you can't tell, I'm playing dead, so go away. Huh? Why? Because my mother told me if you ever meet him, York, play dead, and it will leave you be. It's not true, is it? I knew it wasn't true. I knew it. Well, then take this and get out of here. Quickly. I hate humans. I don't want to talk to you. Shoo! Gotta restore staff. Kinda nice. Kinda nice. Alright, how do I take you out? Hammer. 1 shot. What does Ileana do to this guy? It doubles with L Thunder. 11 damage twice. Restore staff given to someone who just got cured of their poison and who can't use it. Yeah, cinema. We love it. Oh, is that what the restore staff does? Yeah, that's normally what it does. Restores a unit to normal condition. Normal condition. Or as me personally, I like to call it the crazy condition. As me personally. Also gets a kill here, so maybe... If you want the Ileana training, maybe this one's better. Because she stays back a little bit, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll be able to... No, that's 5 movement. 3, 4... Yeah. You can reach the soldier also. She'll stay behind a little bit, won't be putting her in danger. 100%. Yeah, this was made to be. No counterattack. There we go. Mia, what do you do? Nine twice here. I messed up. Okay, well, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, cool, cool. Nine twice. 10 twice. 20. I need his experience more. It's a safer thing with Soren, who might also adapt and kill on the first one. It's a safer thing to give the kill to Soren. But Mia's kind of going crazy. I'd like to keep this up a little bit. And so she can, like, deny her biology by hitting a shot, even though she has bad biorhythm. Yeah, can't crit here. Well, they can. I can. Because I'm special. Okay, car guy. That is a... You're... Now what if I do it... What if I do it different? Enemy phase this. So she can show off. Missed. Missed, missed, missed. Who's she healing? Oscar, probably. Snaked through there. Alrighty. Rolf on standby. Nah. Okay. Vintage Armor Slayer. It's surprising every time. Because it has like a skill trigger despite being 100% activation. Missed, missed, missed. That's outside this range. Ah! Almost did something horrendous. Still 16. Eliana should be good to stand there, I think. 16, 16. Yep. Like that. With probably just thunder. I like how they just keep swapping. Who's on cat duty? Right. I know I'm freaking kidding you with this. I have to apologize. Oh, but wait a second. If I heal her, she'll be at 60 plus 4 at 26. And yeah, he doesn't kill me from that. Cool, cool, cool. Just a steel lance, just a night killer, and a... Okay. I hope those are stationary. Anyway, as we were saying, Suniliana kill for sure. It's easier to do. I don't know what I was thinking too hard. I get so locked in to like weird self-serving objectives. I forget what I'm doing here. Okay, still level 1. She's been healing every turn. She's still level 1. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, here. Tanya a little bit behind. Rolf way behind. Right. How many turns has it been? Because this feels like it's been ages. Guide. Turn 13. That's right. Yeah, it has been ages. I wasn't imagining it or anything. Why did you go there? Right, they still targeted who I wanted them to target. I sort of trusted that they wouldn't double. Strength, big. That's a good level. That's a good level. Can she fly through the castle? That would be gnarly. Her res is like decent for yeah, it's decent for a normal person. Low by mage standards, but good by, you know, like normal people standard. Ooh, Soren strength indeed. It's really happening. I'm shaking. Okay, what is 9 times 2 though? Like, can anyone tell me? Is it... It's not 20. It's 18. It's 18, yeah, it's 18. She hits both of these. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Whew. As we were saying, coming up on having good HP. If she gets enough of those defense points over Ike, she won't need HP. But she is like a couple points away from Ike still. Okay, let's just check if you're... Let's check if you're taking damage here. 12, 11 res, you're taking 1. I'd like to put you in here to just check if they can move. I would also like to heal someone. Missed. Probably you. $30 HP is good. 17 HP? Some would say better. And weapon level up? What the fuck? Is that enough for the restore staff? Please don't tell me so. Yeah, it isn't. Finally, by the way, this is the first time that we see an item that anyone does not have enough rank to wield. This is the first time. Every axe that's been dropped, every bow that's been dropped has been usable by someone thus far. Oh, I suppose steel bow also Rolf can't use. So this chapter 9 is the first time that an unusable item exists. Oh, I should have checked the fire, so actually... Wind is bad against fire, isn't it? Let me remember. Fire is good against wind. I'm using the genealogy rubric, where fire is good against wind, because if it wouldn't be, it would be so much worse than it. Yes. So there we go. If only we had some kind of early game healer who may have been able to use it by this point. Oh, that's just precious. You think I need that? You think I... First of all, you think I need a restore staff? Against what? The venom axes? I believe in traditional values. And I think my guys will be able to survive poison without needing some sort of, you know, modern medicine, make-believe type placebo. Oh my fuck. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. The fellas have pulled up, so it would seem. The crew is on. Nine damage on me, I want to say 9 damage on me. Who's the bulkiest character? Well, it's Oscar Boyd, yeah. But like, if you were to give me an interesting answer, if you were to try and give me an interesting answer, what would you say? 10 here. I just need 15 damage. Impossible to swing. Well, Okay, only doubles that one. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mia gets in there and kills the guy. Yep. I hope she doesn't... Do they have like range? One of them has a javelin, so... Need to make sure that she survives the strongest steel sword and also the javelin. So that's 17 attack and 14 attack. 17 and 14. 17 and 14. 17 and 14. 9 damage. 6 damage. Yep. Okay, cool. Oscar doesn't need to worry about taking damage because he's still the bulkiest guy around. Par Titania. Iron Sword for more hit, more avoid. $13. 10. 9. Buh. We were saying. Anyway, it doesn't look like she can fly through the castle. Oh, wait a second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what I've noticed is she can't stand on the impassable terrain. She can pass through it, but she can't stand on it. It's just unstandable terrain now for her. So maybe she can fly through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If this pillar wasn't here, we could test it out. Otherwise, we'd just have to go around. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, it's the closest we can get it. Right, Mia, once again, you do 14 and 7, 7. 7 you say, 7 you say, 7 you say, 7 you say. Probably twice? No, just once. Because this guy outspeeds her. She doesn't outspeed this guy, rather. Speed on this guy. 15 speed on her, so she does double. So she does 14 damage and 14 plus... I'm just making sure that she doesn't suffer from success. 14 plus 10 is good. I could make her suffer from success. Oh, okay. No, like, shove point to get her out of there either. We can rescue. We can rescue. And then give the Ilyana the kill. Take. Yep. If she'll accept it, she would. Let's see. Skill, luck, res. I think first, like, whatever level up of today. And still, I don't mind a mage killer mage. 11 res is no joke. Take... Drop. Drop. Missed, Staff heals the bro. Alrighty. Let's see here. That's more like what I've been told to expect of her. But HP is what I've been asking for, so no complaints, sort of. Now it gets a little hairy from this point, because what's your hit rate? 74. 8, so I'll need to do I'd rather just not risk it and rotate Ike in. I think that would be best. 12 on here, 9 here. Whew. 10 twice, that's 20. And if someone can deal 9... Yeah. Oscar... Kill. So we can open up some space in our, what used to be our front line. We're now flanking the remaining soldiers here. Oh, man. Thirteen, 16. And against this guy, well, 3 damage, yeah. Sounds about right. Hopefully the boss doesn't move with a Night Killer. They usually don't. It's a seize objective. I think they wouldn't. But it also feels like a Hail Mary they could do if they really wanted. Something like that. Anyway, yeah. Steel Axe here. Stays in there. 11 plus 5. Oh, 7. Car. 9. 19. 19 is susceptible to 11, yes. If that made any sense whatsoever. Okay, yeah. Okay, Rolf, what can you do? 5, 11, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Explode. 11, 5, and 7. How much is that? To 22. To 22. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed. 2 defense, 16 HP. 15 attack. Yeah. If his speed is not too high, which it can't be. She's actually safe to come here. If we kill this guy somehow, she can actually come here and heal me safely. But how? Guess if we risk and kill with Mia here. Oh! Oh, they don't kill Mia. Okay. There was never any danger. Does this guy kill Mia though? 15 minus 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Let's just put everything we can into it. That is everything. That is the whole back into it. I can't pick. I can't pick which tile. Please help me. He's actually so back. He did get speed and he did get res. Did he? I already forgot. If I smile, it slides out. How do people use these? How do people use these? Nine. Was there HP? There was speed. There was speed, which is pretty good. Speed is nice. No strength. Oh, got HP. I can see from the statting display. 11. Oh well, yeah, because this is an Ike kill. This is either an Ike or an Eliana kill. And which do we like more? Well, Eliana is gonna get more experience, but Ike is gonna level up from it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's safer for it to be an Ike kill. For once, I'll like make sense. And you, I believe you don't have a 100%. You have a 95%. Slim sword usage. Used mostly by women, did you say? Highly preferred by women, it was something like that. Partner phase. Yep, you know that's right. You know that's right. Okay, they move this time. What? Oscar is so done. What? What the hell was that shit? Just the one guy moves? Okay. Well, Ike is breaking gender norms. You'll have to see it. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Got bored. I suppose so. I'm sorry, little guy. I did spend too much time. I'm sorry, sir. I was taking too long. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do here? Armor Slayer, 6 twice, 12. Who am I kidding? This is a mage. This is a mage time. 8 twice. 9 twice. Ooh, 100% hit rate. I'm just gonna start swinging this and we'll see. The AI is so weird this time. Yeah, that's an Eliana kill. So is this. Love it. No need to waste the Armor Slayer. Once Mia gets more strength, it's gonna pop off, but for now we won't be wasting it. Those are trivial matters. 9 twice, 12 twice. Oh my god. You seeing this? You are seeing this, correct? 13 twice. Now, 77% hit. But... it's more than 0. That's the best I can say. I can plug this hole with Boyd, correct? Correct. Oh, card doesn't do as much, huh? Yeah, card doesn't double in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, cool. Slim Lance. Mia killing without help never seen before. She is popping off. Now, it is weak mages. It is with a steel sword. It is with a 77% hit rate. But that's all I need. What have I been listening to lately? I'm thinking now. I've been back on the Love Life spiel. Oh, also Hime Hina. So much Hime Hina. They're so good. I listened to all 3 of the albums that are out right now. They're such a good J-pop duo. First of all, really good synergy with their songwriter. Go-Go really just puts in the things, the words and phrases that are both like fun on their own to sing and to rap, but also just easy for them to say, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but I just didn't want to assume that they're easy for them to say, I guess. But it feels like it. It feels like that kills. That kills Soren. Not Soren. That kills Oscar. Let's not do that. Let's do something different. But also, like, they're such good rappers on their own. Rapping is not like the focal point of their discography, of their like style, but it's a very it's an oft-visited concept for them. I'll say this. Almost every song has like has a rap part in it. And they're so good. At executing them. So yeah, Hime Hina. It's been a lot of that. And they have a new album, new song in like a few days, and a new album in like a month. Which is, about half of it is new content. I'm honestly not crazy about them releasing V right now, which is the new song that they're releasing. I kind of would have been a little bit more into them waiting to have more new content on the album. But it's chill. Like, overall. Not like I'm angry or anything. Rolf. Is there like a javelin threat here? There sure is. Sure is. But what does he do with the javelin? It's 1 less might. It's 20 attack. It's Rolf is fine to get hit with the javelin as long as he doesn't get outsped. Which he does. He gets outsped by like 7. So he gets doubled and killed. Tough boss. That's a lot of defense on the guy. I don't even know who to send in for this. I guess my mages. I trick him into staying in with the Night Killer, and I just, like, tank off with the mages. Let's let Titania start this off. Death to the rogues who defy Dane! Defend their brethren! Erase their shame! But what if he dodges? Interesting idea. Interesting idea, interesting idea. I've never thought about it like that. What if he dodges? What if he dodges? Oh, they're still on it, huh? You're not tricking me. You're not tricking me into wasting my experience, okay? Okay, yeah. Boyd seems like the smart approach here. He has 3 more strength than Titania now. Oh my god. Okay, how much do the mages actually do? It's not like a lot, but with Boyd's help, it is more than possible. I do 2. So let's get this Boyd's help. That was just me to do. It was just me to do. Maybe you know, 4 HP. Maybe we can, like, you know, shove here, and then Mia from one range does like wait a second. Give me a moment. I mean, we're shoving anyway, right? We're shoving anyway. We gotta give way to someone. Okay, it's a gamble, but one I'm willing to take. Shot. You fucking go, girl. Oh my god, the Mia dream. I'm waking up from the Mia dream to a Mia reality! Strength and speed! Fuck you! Right. It's over for the anti-Mia gang. It really is. They're the same level. And oh my god, she has more strength, she has more defense, she has slightly less skill, which makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, avoid. Okay, halt, avoid, and roam. What the fuck is this roam do? I'm gonna click roam so I can get more context clues from what Ike says here. You're on your own, move as you see fit. I see. I see. Seize then. We defeated their commander, but we still don't know what they are after. It seems unlikely that they were merely pursuing Princess Valencia. I wonder if Dan is planning to defend Gali. Oh, okay, that chapter took a while. Let me see the time. What a funky mechanic yellow units are. Really are. I kinda like it. I vibe with it. This is just like an introduction of it. I didn't make use of it just because I didn't want them to steal experience. But they helped out a little bit, so... They helped out a little bit, let's not forget our roots. I wonder if Dane isn't planning to invade Gallia. Perhaps Crimea was only a stone on which to whet their blades. No matter the motive, the fact that it remains that Dane crossed the border. Under such circumstances, hostilities between Dane and Gallia could break out at any time. So it's war again. If war erupts between the Bjork and Laguz, it's only a matter of time before other nations become involved. Could Dane truly mean to set the land of flame in a blaze of war? If that happens, many of our citizens will be sacrificed on the altar of their ambition. We too need to choose which way to move, whose side to take. Whose side? We shall never support Dane. Unthinkable. Captain Titania, we are human. Would you truly have us side with Laguz against other humans? That is unthinkable. Bjork and Laguz.
Are you going to sit here and argue about a war that hasn't started? You Bjork are all so timid. It's pathetic.
Letha, you must not say such things. Mordecai, Letha, what do you think? Will it come to war?
Our claws are sharp. If Dane invades Gallia, we are ready for battle. If our king wills it, war will come.
I like it not. War brings pain, sorrow. This is troubling.
Enough. We have lost much time. Let us make for the palace. We must reach tonight's camp before the sun sets. Is the palace still far? On your skinny Bjork legs it is very far, but we will do as we can.
I'll see what the yellow units are doing. I like sort of controlling them. I like sort of controlling guys. I'm assuming like the good way to do it probably is like for things to get messy for the yellow units. If like the yellow units are required for something to happen, but it's just unlikely with Boyd and Titania being as they are, and Mia now, I guess. Mia is 2 points of strength away from Titania. I guess it's, practically speaking, it's way more because axes are so much better than swords, but saying that sentence comforts me. If it gets hectic with the yellow units, if like it's hard for them to avoid combat and I need them to avoid combat, or if I need their help somewhere. My Lord Ike, everyone. Princess Alencia.
I heard about Commander Grail. I don't know what to say.
Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by, somehow.
Oh, Ike.
The king has arrived. Hey there. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I am Caneus, ruler of the kingdom of Gallia. These are the Grail mercenaries. I am Ike, their commander. You have been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you. What? When last you were here, you were still a small child. Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you. The pleasure is all mine, your majesty. The two of you are friends? How does the king know me? I have something I must tell you about your father, Grail. Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare rooms so our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds.
At once, my lord. Would it be best if I were to leave as well?
No, princess, I would have you stay. And this one also will stay. This is Gifka, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the air. Understood. I would have Titania and Soren stay with me as well.
Me?
So be it. Now then, where to begin? Titania, how much did Grail tell his son?
Ike was raised with no knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, nor does he recall ever having been here.
Is that so? Then it is best for me to tell him all that I know. Although that is not much.
That's all right. Whatever you can tell me would be much appreciated.
I want to know more of my father. You have good eyes, honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grail, your father, worked as a mercenary for Gallia. We forged a strong bond, he and I did. To speak truly, I still do not trust the Bjork, but your father was different. Princess Alencia's father, King Ramon, and his brother, Lord Ring. This music's sick. It really sucks that I'm listening to it with these stupid headphones. Headbuds. Headbuds? Earbuds. King Ramon and his brother, Lord Renning, are also of a different kind. All are, or were, exceptional men. Men in whom one could put his trust. Oh, Titania, you are an exception as well. Among Bjork females, you are unique.
You are most gracious, your majesty. My father was a mercenary for Gallia?
No, that would be more like...
My father was a mercenary for Gallia?
Correct. You and your sister. And you and your sister, you were both born here in Gallia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent within these borders.
Miss and I were born here, is that so? I don't remember any of this at all.
I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once, over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia. Before he left, I went to him and asked him to share his tale. I asked him, I did, "Why are you being chased? Is there anything I can do to help?" But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then I heard he had returned to Gallia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would be different.
Wait, now I understand. The voice I heard. That was you, wasn't it?
His wound was fatal. I could do nothing. I thought it best not to interfere in his final moments, so I remained hidden. Tell me, Ike, at his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight. Did he reveal it?
The Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. My father entrusted me with his command, told me to trust King Caeneus and to leave peacefully in Gallia. He said to forget everything else.
Is that so? Well then, let me do as I can. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe them homes and land.
Your kindness is truly appreciated, but speaking for myself, I couldn't live here in peace, not now. I will avenge my father. I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. But Ike, that's not... I know, I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach. But that's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my chance for revenge arrives.
A prudent course of action. You look as one who would be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after all.
You've matured, Ike. It seems like yesterday that you were merely a child. Tanya.
And now I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary band, Ike, would you lend it to Princess Alincia?
Are you serious? King Caeneus.
Gallia and Crimea are allied nations. That cannot be denied. However, this alliance in reality binds only the royal families. It is not respected by our citizenry.
The people of Gallia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, the people of Crimea have little real understanding of the Lagoos. Many of our people still use that undignified name, subhuman. Don't say it, though, when they speak of the Lagoos. My father's heart was filled with shame and sorrow over what you describe. More than any king in our history, he wanted to deepen relations between our people, and then...
Perhaps that is why Dane targeted him. Their hatred of the Lagoos is well known.
Could it be?
In my heart of hearts, I would like to take guardianship of Princess Alincia and assist in the rebuilding of Crimea. However, anti-Bjork sentiment is still rampant in Gallia. I hope I guessed that phrase right. Holy shit. If we were to offer safe harbor to Alincia, I feel many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say that we are giving Dane an ideal excuse to attack.
Which means Gallia can't offer Princess Alincia any relief at all. Is that it?
Unfortunately, it is true.
My lord Ike, King Caeneus has advised me to turn to the Benyon theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration.
Okay, Benyon is the country that Marcia was from. I think I remember. I think I looked at it incorrectly.
For aid in Crimea's restoration. He says he should make of Benyon a formal request and gain the support of their shields. Passage to Benyon will require several months at sea. An escort will be necessary. As you know, we lack the numbers to serve as a complete mercenary army.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm doing great.
So, if the princess were willing to hire us as an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations.
Titania, Soren, I think perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say?
It's what you want, right, Commander? Well then, it's our job to follow you. However you wish to proceed is fine. I will do all in my power to ensure that our road leads to success.
Understood.
As of now, the Grail mercenaries shall assume the honor of serving as escort to the Princess of Crimea.
Princess Alincia, our journey together will undoubtedly be a long one.
Maybe serve you well. Oh, thank you very much. I only pray that in turn may be worthy of your service. Ah! Excuse me. I haven't tasted water in a while, so I've just yelped. Prisoner's release. Okay, so let's look at the time. 3 hours, 13 minutes. That looks like just about a good time to wrap up. My face does hurt. I'll try to... No, let's read the dialogue so I can go into the preps. And then we'll save and quit. And we'll do Scrandle. And the Beetle. Hey Ike, I heard you're leaving, going to Bignon, eh? Hello Ranulph. I was hoping I'd see you. I'd wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew that was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know? Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well, then let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would never have guessed. I should warn you, if you run across any Lagoose who call you that, be careful. They are no friend of yours. Got it, thanks. I won't forget. Time to kill Leth. Time to kill Leth. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Alintia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What, may I ask? Within the leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Caneus has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But... No? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift, then as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulph. You can't expect her to accept this, and it's an outrageous fee, no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. The life, Riss really is worth that much on his own, on his damn own. I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I will present it to my lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will, thank you. No, my lord Ike, it is I who must thank you. Interesting timing to do it. I can just imagine like a twitchy animation of her raising up a hand. Ike, that gold gets you like 1 extra might on a fire town. I think it gives you 3. I think I say this much, it gives you like 3. But like, think about this. He's been getting paid by like villagers his whole life. Or I guess he's been paid a fraction on what has been paid by villagers. So it's understandable that he would have like a poor judgment of finances of that magnitude. Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Bignon, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Daean forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leth, Mordecai.
Oh shit, this is gonna be trouble. I will join you. Mordecai and Litha? Both of you? Are you sure?
None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans.
Okay, time to kill her. Time to kill her. Time to kill her. Soren, fire magic?
I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Banyon, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. I hate the way my hair is working right now. Give me a second. When the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are.
I will not fail you.
Yes! It's no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. You must forgive Litha. I won't. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. New ally, Mistral, Martial, Litha, Mordecai. Spent way less than we gained. Current, like a bunch. Combat XP, bonus XP. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. So, bonus XP. I haven't, like, touched this mechanic yet. I have 14,000, I guess. Okay, wait a second. If I use 66, I get 100. How does this work? I guess it's like it's scaled based on whatever. How much does it cost to level you? Oh, it's 1 point per point. I see. This is like at its max scaling. It gives 1 experience per tank. Well, let's crash the game. Sure, whatever, 7 points. I can manage that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, well, as I said, time to exit the game. This was fun. I like that chapter. I don't know, it wasn't anything special. But I'm getting the hang of my team, and training projects are fun. And joking about the training projects is always fun. So let's go to this screen. Okay, I'm like doxing myself with my recommendations. There's some VTuber clips, but let me scroll down and see that it actually gets a little bit more based. There's overly sarcastic production here. There's Alex O'Connor. There's Northern Lion. Too much Northern Lion. I'm boycotting Northern Lion, by the way. He's affecting my speech pattern a little too much. Anyway, Scrandle. Beef tongue stew. Beef tongue stew. It's gotta be the skewers. Yeah, this is better. It's more bang for your buck. It's just more food. It's cheaper. It's probably delicious, but skewers are not in goop. It's the pork sandwich. Pizza wow, really? I guess it is on the ground. Okay, let me lock in here. Nacho sharer. This looks beautiful, so I think the £20 price will not affect this too much. This is good for its price, but the presentation, it's like, what? Too expensive, really, for that much nachos for like 3 people? You're going to a football game alone. You're going to a football game alone. You're raw dogging a football game. Between halftime shows, you're not having banter with your family. You're not talking about whatever. Oh, that was you're just raw dogging it. You're okay. People hate Arsenal's food, I guess. Maybe, I guess. Pepperoni pizza. Feels like why?
I guess I didn't read. I should have read. I'm malding. I'm crashing out. I didn't read what the Yorkshire pudding was with. That was probably the differentiator. The German trio in Germany, so it's well made. Currywurst, bratwurst, pretzel. Sri Lankan food platter, free for fans. Free makes it, yeah. Unidentified food. We're at the cricket today. £11.40. Fried chicken breast. Fried chicken breast. That sounds so good. And in bread with sour cream. Holy. I don't want this to affect my score, but this sounds so much better to me right now. And it's identified. So. Okay, chicken teriyaki skewer. I cannot see. Biscoff donut. Price won't affect it because too little. This is more food. It's in Korea. A Tottenham Hotspur. Biscoff donut. Somehow, some way, and let me widen it a little bit. But somehow I understand the food on the right a little bit less than the food on the left, so we go, yeah. Very small difference. Double sausage. It's double sausage. What? That seemed like built into me. Okay. Fair enough. Sausage. Let me get a good look at that sausage. That's a wide image. Bombay sandwich. Okay, okay. I don't have an intuition for this. Sausage with a gherkin. Don't know what that means. Bread roll, mustard, ketchup, and a pint. All for $3.70. Not bad. Not bad. That's kind of a deal. It's a good bread roll. Chicken kadai pie with a vegetable samosa in a bun. Vegetables, yeah. 6 out of 10. I mean, I broke my scale a little bit because some of my past scrans have been 5 out of 10s. At least I broke past the like less than 50% here. I like to hear that. Let's do the beetle also. And for this I do need to turn dolphin sounds off. Can I save though? I can save. No? Okay. The beetle. Alright. Not recognizing this. This is something... There's like a tiny little... I don't know if you can hear it, but... There's like a tiny bit of audio there. It's like th. It's like th in there. So it's probably... I want to say... No, Nawatobi starts with a glistening sound. It doesn't really sound like Wonderful Rush to me either. I feel like that starts like a few milliseconds earlier and there's like a different timbre to it. This sounds more like Zora. What is Sharon? Okay, give me the drop.
This is some like... This is some... Azalea shit that I don't like listening to. But probably I should. Metamorphism. It isn't like... It's not Dreaming Go-Go. Is it Endless... No, that's different. It's not Loneliest Baby. It's something older. It's not Azalea. It feels like something older. It feels like a Muse song. Dun, dun, dun. It's, oh my god, I just had it. Paradise Live? Shangri-La Shower. Shangri-La Shower. I got that, like, the era right. I got the era right. It's like right next to each other these songs were released. Shangri-La Shower. I see that as a failure. I see that as an absolute fail. I kind of like this song. But I haven't listened to it in a while. There's better options. There's better options. Oh, anyway. Nice stream. Thank you for getting out, everyone. Brit specifically. I must leave now. But I will come back next Sunday for more Path of Radiance on the freaking GameCube. Only on YouTube. See ya. Bye-bye. I am really hungry after doing Scrandle. Luckily, someone else is doing food today. I don't gotta cook on nothing. I will make toast though, cause that bread looks so good. So I'm gonna just make toast. Oh, I'm gonna have such a field day with extra experience next time. Have no idea. Ilyana, oh Rolf.